What's going on, everybody? John J. II here. I want to say hi and reach out to everybody of the Jin family, men, women, and children. Thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate it. It's a big day. Got a question for you. You see this? Yeah, I'm pointing at the headband. Reality check. It represents greatness. It represents championships. It represents tradition. This is the headband I wore for the first Corona Cup when we clinched the title and took the cup home for the first time. It wasn't the only time, though. We took it home again only a month later. So I'm not a one, but a two-time Corona Cup champion. But listen, I could care less about the Corona Cup. But it does represent championships. It represents legacy. It represents my whole life. So I want to point that out, and I want to put that in your head early on. Let's get into the video. Let's talk about Michigan State basketball. So the Beeper Man put out his PSA earlier in the month, and now it's my turn. So if you guys remember an earlier G&T, I spoke to the teammates. I spoke to the team. I spoke to Izzo. I spoke to the coaches and the coaching staff. Spoke to them directly. Got to figure it out. You got to get the job done. We've seen some spurts there where we got the dub against Illinois. We got a win against Ohio State. But then we lost to Maryland. We beat Indiana, but now we might have the biggest contest of the year tonight. Michigan. We have met the Chrysler Center tonight, but on Sunday we have them at our house. So this message is for Hoggard. This message is for Malik Hall. This message is for Aaron Henry, Bingham, Izzo, other Izzo. Coach Stevens, this one's for you. I see you behind Izzo a lot of times. I know we got to social distance and do all the whole COVID thing. But figure it out. Bring yourself to the forefront. You need to have your voice heard. You need to make your voice relevant to the conversation. You're part of this team just as much as anyone else. And maybe you can ingrain some things into these guys that Izzo hasn't been able to do for much of this season. Haven't really seen it happen with an Izzo team for a long time. At least since I've been a Michigan State basketball fan, which has been pretty much my entire life. You got to figure it out. You got to get the job done, and you got to execute. Basic, simple principle. You got to get it done. Tonight we have them at their house. We all know that. We're expecting a lot out of our bigs. We're expecting a lot out of Aaron Henry, Langford, Rocket Watts. We got to see the best out of these guys. We got to see their highest potential. We have to see them reach their pinnacle tonight. Because very possibly, listen, we're not in the tournament yet. We're not in the dance yet. We're almost at the middle school dance. That one's automatic. We're automatically involved, or we're automatically invited to the middle school dance. Okay? We're not all invited to prom. We're not. We're not all worthy. So, to make ourselves worthy and relevant in the conversation, we have to get the job done early. We have to make things happen right now. It's still the regular season. It's been said we have to beat Michigan at least once and then win a couple games in the middle school dance, which is the Big Ten tournament, if you didn't catch on. It's very possible, but we have to see these guys play to their highest degree. We have to see them execute. That means no stupid fouls. That means no stupid turnovers. Henry, that means no traveling at the top of the key when you try to break defenders' legs. You can't do it. Okay? Admit it. You can't do it. And you'd be lucky to make 1 out of 2 free throws in a one-on-one situation. So, reality check. Figure it out. Now, I know Michigan State basketball, they should have been practicing free throws over and over and over again. I heard from Tom Izzo that this Michigan team is similar, if not completely comparable, to the Fab Five. Now, that comes to me as a little bit of a surprise. Is this Michigan team a good team? Absolutely. I'm not taking anything away from what they've been able to accomplish under Juwan Howard this year. But are they similar to the Fab Five? I don't know if I could say that. I think they're in a league of their own. Now, we'll see in these next few weeks how capable this Michigan team is. They got dragged by Illinois, a team we beat late in the season. That speaks a lot on our behalf, and not too highly on Michigan's behalf, but it's just one of the little black marks on their record. We have many. It's going to depend what happens tonight. If we cover 12.5, it'll be a miracle. I hope we win the game, but listen, we have to cover before we win. If we cover, then we will win Sunday. Period. End of story. Figure it out, get the job done. I'm going to say it again. But you got to get it done tonight. You got to perform. You got to show out for the fans. You got to show out for your city. You got to show out for your university. Make our people proud. We deserve it. We deserve it. It's the least you could do, especially this late in the season. We have tournament hopes. We have chances to make the big dance. Make it happen. Don't let this chance blow away in the wind. I'll leave it at that, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to this edition of Gin and Tonic. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the lost tapes of the Corona Cup. Very entertaining video. Gives you the front nine and a few holes on the back nine, leading into the official video of the Corona Cup. So you're going to have to watch the lost tapes and then get into the original video that came out close to after the tournament, September, October range. Check them out. They're completely in line with each other. Lots of entertainment, lots of great content in there. Check it out. And stay in the loop with our website and all of our social media accounts for all updates relating to Gin Pros. I'll leave it at that, guys. Have a great night. I'm John J. II with Gin Pros. We'll see you later.